Alright, well, just did that thing where I was gonna clean. Just the one thing. And then couldn't help but, keep going. Now that I've got these new tools, I'm just, I'm like, oh, I might as well use them. So, this is the fake egg I pulled out of the tippler nest last night. I brought it inside just without thinking, because I didn't want to I didn't want to, you know, leave the God, I'm sorry, I'm tired, I'm worn out. I didn't want to take it during the day if I didn't have to, because I figure it's probably easier for them to sort of rationalize an egg disappearing from their nest at night. I don't know if there's any basis in that, but you know, if I can try to make them more comfortable with the transition, especially when they were being just so bizarre, I might as well give it a shot, I guess. So yeah, they've gotten off the nest. As you can see, this is the first time we've all been eating at once in quite a while. You may also notice that the floor around it is not too bad in terms of corn and seed quantity. Basically, if I saw a bunch of corn, I tried to clean that up. Hi, Taako. What are you doing? She likes to eat near my feet. So I just hand scraped a bunch of the stuff up and put in a bucket and dumped it in the compost. As well as you know, doing the baby clean, because the baby nest really needs to be tended to. At least every other day at this point. They're little poop machines. Cloud has been having the time of his life having a mirror accessible again. I also just filled up their grit. I feel like once it starts to get low, they're just not as good at like getting it out, and they get like flingier or something. I don't know, like it starts to hit the midway point, and technically there's still a lot in there, but like, you know, they're just getting it from usually like this one like half side, so it like I have to shake it and like even it back out so it's a little more accessible again, like instead of just there being a hole on one side. I did my usual rock potion mixing. You know, adding the basis with the all-in-one red grit, and then a little dash of oyster shell, just for a little extra. Newt, please! I just cleaned up. There's a little extra available calcium for the ladies. I think Taako is probably okay to start her next clutch at this point, now that she's been sitting for about 20 days, 21 days, perhaps. I did the general math last night on how much time she lost in terms of being able to you know, rebuild resources in between clutches. That's my knee, sorry. And you know, assuming, you know, Taako and Cloud can have a pretty long courtship period before she lays eggs. So assuming that the the time that it takes for them to court and her to get to her second egg is 12 days. You know, they don't necessarily always go very fast. And then she's supposed to sit for 18 days before starting that courting process and the building eggs again. You know, he chased her off of 2 consecutive nests. So she lost at least 24 days worth of rebuilding time before you know, she had that like that 5th singleton egg, which just wasn't built correctly. I'm not sure that I've mentioned it on video. I know I did in chat. Along with the egg obviously being a little compromised because it you know, it broke too easily. You know, it was just somebody obviously stepped on it wrong, and it wasn't strong enough to withstand that pressure, which it should have been. You know, eggs need to be able to withstand a quick step. You know, their parents are going to, you know, just you know, miss. What are you doing? I'm just being watched. Are you even in the nest? Yeah, we are. Okay. What was I saying? Hi, Cloud. 18 days. She misses a significant number of days. Dent. Yeah, I mean, a parent should be able to put a little pressure on egg without it just denting like that. I mean, it would be crazy if eggs were not built to withstand their parents making a little clumsy mistake. You know, they're birds. Their leg width isn't exactly huge. Look how small she is. You know, they step on things. I mean, you've seen the videos of the parents with their kids. They step all over their children. Eggs are no different. I mean, they do their best to not completely step on them. I'm sure it's perhaps partially because you know, they don't exactly stand on them well. I mean, they roll and they're slippery. But it also, the egg had strange like little deposits on it. So obviously whatever consequences Cloud's hormonal and mineral driven, he's still doing the throwing out, mineral driven surge in driving did to Taako's reproductive system that caused her to only lay the 1 egg, and the 1 egg not being good. You know, like, it was fine inside. I mean, we saw the embryo once we pulled it, and you know, we took a look, and yeah, it had the right number of toes. It had well-formed wings. It had eyes. It had beaks. You know, it had all the body parts an embryo should have externally anyway. And so, you know, I don't think it was a genetic issue. I just think she just did not have the resources after her husband's crazy behavior to make that egg the way it should have been. It was really screwed up. You know, like, normally if you find like little deposits of eggshell, like you know, as part of the egg, that's a sign of there being too much calcium. But you know, the shell was obviously weak, so that's a sign of not enough calcium. So I just think it really it threw her whole system off enough that she just produced a really strange egg, and it just totally wasn't right. Guys, cut it out. Work on the next one. Work on the next one. Ew. No, I don't know if you can see, but there's like liquid on the tray where he's barfed, and it's missed the kids and just dripped. You birdies are you're very cute and you're very pretty, but boy, does nasty stuff come out of you sometimes. As you can see, the nest box is, as I mentioned, again, it is not as bad as it was. You would not believe the buildup that was in here, where Newt's tail is, and back there, under the tray. I lifted the whole tray out, and I did a good scraping. I just moved the kids first down there, and then next door. So once I roofed the tray, there wasn't just poop falling on them. They were a little weirded out by that, but they got used to it. Guys, can you move on? There's no egg. There's no egg. Stop role-playing baby wife. Where are you going? Your father's trying to get in the nest, and you're trying to get out. Oh, Plum's doing a little attempt at some self-feeding. Oh, we are so much now. We are so much. Look how fluffy Plum's feet are. Are your kids just wild now? He's doing his best. He's like, oh, I gotta feed these kids. They're demanding, but I must feed them. There's Miss Storm looking very pleased on her nest. There's a lot of hay in that box. I know you've kicked some of it out of that bowl. I gave you a lot of hay in there. Hi, Newt. Newt's escaped to my head. How are the children? He just sprayed me with something. I know it was a shake of the beak because I felt a spritz. That's not poop. That's beak shaking. Oh my god, Banana. So, Banana's still coming in extremely light in terms of head color and rump color. Just look at the difference on you know, compared to Plum. It's interesting. I really sort of think that Banana's gonna be lighter than Storm. I think Plum's probably gonna end up Storm's color, but Banana's base head feathering is, I think, already lighter than Storm's. Like, Storm's is bluer, so I think Plum might like end up with like adult plumage that you know, closer to that that shade, because you know, it's pretty gray right now, but you know, they're kids, so there's not a whole lot of like nuance to how their feathers are growing in. Like, you know, kids don't have iridescence. It's not something juveniles get. What? You're so baby. You're very fluffy in the front now. It's very cute. What are you saying? Is he's you know what? He's making the same noises that that Newt gives to Newt and Storm give to the kids when it's feeding time. Guys, you're being so weird. Can you get on with the next cycle, please? Like, it's time. This is weird. This is bizarre. This is pretty weird. Oh my God. We had a good chill baby time yesterday on the on my desk while I did computer stuff. We'll probably do that again today. My boyfriend is coming by. I don't know. He may be bringing someone, his friend, and we may get to do a little people socialization. But honestly, I'm not sure if that's gonna happen this weekend. Unfortunately, it's kind of based on who's available. Oh, it's warm, guys. What are these babies up to? Huh? What is this little kid up to? Huh? You're so soft here now. Oh, hi. Hi. Little child. You need some cheek scrubbies? Huh? It's a move away, so I'm gonna treat that as if we're not interested right now. What about Banana? Would Banana like some head scratchies? Would Banana like some head scratchies? What? What's this wing flappy? Where are you going? I think we think about food so much in here that it's not the perfect place to interact with them, because we just expecting parents to come back and feed us. Inside we're happier to just relax, you know, just calm down and just be cool. Where are you going? Back in the bowl. You can do it. You can do it. You want to come here? See, we're thinking about food because we're flapping our little wings. You think about food? Please don't poop on me. I'm backing up. You little baby. Little baby. Yeah, that's sort of nice, but we're still thinking about that seed. Do you guys want to have a little toddle on the floor again? Maybe you want to try eating with Daddy? I'm gonna pause and do a child transfer. It's just best done with both hands, I think. And it seems silly to just film the ceiling if I don't have to. So, BRB. Floor time. Is this your worst nightmare, Newt? Now your kids are here and they can see you. And they can yell at you right here. He says, why are they there? Because why aren't the kids there? Is it distracting to be watched by your kiddos? Hi, Plum. Hi, Plum. Your peak is nice and fluffy now. What are these kiddos up to? I'm watching you, Cloud. We are perhaps a little quieter. You want some squishies? Huh? 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 Yeah, you can land on me. You cannot land on the child's. You will be discouraged. Hi, Banana. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? Are you trying to mate with me? Come here. Here's my hand. Yeah, go wild. Yeah, horny boy. Horny boy here. Oh my god. Yep. Yes, you're sexy. Are you gonna go again? He's thinking about it. Oh, baby has escaped. Baby has left. Wow, he just came down to shag my hand, and then he's gone back to his nest row. Well, that's at least a good sign that he's thinking about that again. Just do it to Taako. I'm sure she's gonna be ready soon. What is that baby up to? Hi, Storm. You can come by. That's your kid. Mommy, feed us? Mommy, feed us? What's Mommy doing? Plum is just having a little sit. I have been landed on. I think it's been Taako. Come here, kiddo. I'm watching you. You better behave. You can watch kiddo, but you can't go near kiddo, okay? Stay away from my child. No. Good girl. All right, that's fine. I think the kids are probably old enough at this stage that they're not too fragile. I don't think a peck from or like a quick tug from one of the tipplers would do them much damage. But I'm not gonna give them the opportunity to just do it if they want to. Where's Banana? All right. Banana is over there, so I'm gonna have to lean over if Cloud goes that way. I'll let Cloud get to the bowl, but if he tries to Go towards banana. That's a no-no. I'm just not gonna let that go at this point. Though I do suspect that at this age, the Lucerne parents will make a move to protect the kiddos. Don't go that way. No, you can't go in there. She tried to get under my leg. Yeah, once you have your own, you're gonna do it again. Oh, flat foot. Oh, it tickles. Ah! Oh, it tickles. Oh! Oh, dude, you're ridiculous. Newt said, stop it. Newt said, in front of my kids? In front of my salad? Look at Banana go! Look at Banana go! Taako was like, what the fuck? Who is that? She was anyway. Looking in the mirror, she's like, oh, that's me, I guess. But, just, oh, child walking on my foot. So tickly. Yeah, get in that bowl. Walk all over your sibling. Just stomp. Just completely crush your sibling. Now you're going that way? How am I supposed to keep track of you? Cloud, where are you going? Come here. Flat hand. Flat hand. Do not go near child. There's a hand between me and Banana. Me and Banana? Cloud and Banana. What are you trying to do, Banana? Banana's being fidgety. Look at all these birds. I would say Banana wanted to get back in the bowl, but Banana did that successfully just like a second ago and then got back out. So I don't think that's what Banana wants. Look at him just checking himself out. There we go. We're trying to get back in the bowl. Come here. Do you want help? Come here. Let me get that foot. Yeah, see, he saw me reach for his kid and he made the noise. He made the don't do that noise. So I think if one of the tipplers made a serious move on the kid in Newt's range, I think he would at this point intervene. You can't go near child. You can eat, but you're not encouraged to come over here. All right? Yeah, who's that birdie? Are you curious? You curious about what's going on with the kids? You see my hand? That's the first time he's tried to mate with you twice in a 30-minute period. Usually it's just I'm a one and done sort of situation. He tries to mate with me and then he's like, okay, cool. And then he goes off and he sometimes he still hangs out, but he doesn't necessarily come here. Oh, we have laptop. Oop, here we go up. Yes, hello. But we don't necessarily come back for seconds. Nate's asserting his big boy rights. Hi, yeah, it's my head. What are you doing, huh? Focus on the child. Focus on the child. That's the flash. Banana has so many thoughts. Banana has like just extended neck all the time. What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? Huh? What about you, huh? Huh? So many things to see. So many things to see. Some head scratchings. Seed. Was that a seed? Yeah, I'd say we relax a little easier inside. I think when we're outside, we're taking in the flock and the loft and all that, and we're hoping for a meal. But inside, we're like, well, this is different. Guess I'll just take a little baby rest. Hi. Can I pet your little cheeks? You move your little head so much. It's hard. I just want to pet your little cheeks. Your little curly cheeks. You're so fidgety. You guys are very awake today. What are we all looking at? We're just checking everything out. Isn't it the grit and you want grit? He sort of eases his way in. Let's try to get my knee out of there. The kids may be looking at my phone screen. I bet there's something there. A little, confused about, perhaps. Yeah, show off for your wife. I think that's mostly for you. Just looking at himself. That's for Taako. I love it when he does that. I love seeing all their feathers individually. I think it's so cute. Oh yeah, sexy bird. Yes, we have to preen. We are so itchy all the time. Come here, come here. What do we do here, Scritchy? Huh? What? What are we peeping about? Huh? What? Once again, Plum is the noisier one. You have more to say. Inside and out. Taako was eating grit. Newt came over. Taako did a little runaway. Making space for a big man. Are you looking at yourself in the mirror again? You vain, vain bird. Alright, well, we are back in the nest because I haven't in the bowl for a while, and Newt did feed Banana a little bit in there, but he kept going back to the nest, so I think he wanted to feed Plum in there. And lo and behold, he is feeding Plum. They are being weird, of course. It's their whole thing now. What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Is Missy on her nest? She on her 80s? Boy, that's a lot of screaming, guys. Also, do you hear that stomping? It's because they're still learning to walk right, so they're every footstep is loud. You just gonna settle? We can just get in and out of the bowl now. Luckily, we don't seem to have the urge to just fling ourselves out of the nest box. You know, we'll come up to you know, the spot and we'll look over the edge just a little bit, but then we back off, which is good. I mean, they're baby birds, so you know they have to have some sort of instinct to not just fling themselves out of their high up nest. But it is nice to see that they do have those instincts. Oh, we're getting poofy. Oh, we're getting poofy. We are well fed. We are trying to get comfortable, I think. You trying to get comfy? Would you be up for some perhaps little head scritchies because you are full? Huh? Oh, we're just so easily stimulated in the nest. This is where we get fed. I think petting has to be mostly for inside time. I think in here it signals that they're gonna get fed. Look how much black he's got on him now. I recently looked through my photos of him, and even last year he had maybe 50% of what he's got now. He's you know, he had the odd fleck here or there, but in the last year it's really increased. You know, it's like black. It's yeah, you know, now that I think about it, if the reason he does have these flecks is because he's carrying blue, and he is indeed spread. Oops, whoopsie. As I've been told, even though he's got those somewhat visible bars peeking through. That would explain why the flecks are so so large. You know, if he's carrying blue under there and he's spread, then if you took away the ash red, he wouldn't be this silvery gray color. He would be black all over. You know, and that might be what's peeking through here. If I produce a Tippler kit that's spread blue / black, that's gonna be a hard kid to let go of. I really like spread black birds. I think they look so cool. Yeah, okay, we are getting sleepy, so I think it's a good time to go inside because obviously they've had a good meal. And just have the chill baby time. And you are so peepy. You want food at all times. And just have the chill baby time again and give him some more good scritchies and all that. So this is the end of Loft time. Thanks for watching. I hope it's not too short. I'm not sure how much I filmed because I've talked to my dad for a while and just showed him the kids and whatnot. So maybe a somewhat shorter than usual video, but we did get some fun behaviors. You know, Cloud being a horny boy and Banana going for a little toddle. All that. So thanks.